Welcome to all for today's session. So, in our last session, we have seen how to create the activities, how to make them as a WBS, so how to use this right indent or what we can call it as indent task, right and left indent, out dent task. So, all these features we have seen and how to enter the duration and how to enter predecessors or links between activities. So we'll see some other features today, simplifying our work. So I'll take some simple example of one simple building. So after design issues, we'll start with the substructure. So type substructure. So substructure is my WBS again. So below under the substructure, we'll add some activities, uh, excavation, excavation, then PCC, then uh, footing, footing, RCC, then pedestal RCC, then I'll say backfilling, then grade slab, PCC, then grade slab, RCC. After that, column, column, slash wall, up to this. So there is no basement. We'll say there is no basement. So this is our substructure. So now same method what I told earlier. Substructure will bring it left side. Okay. So when we bring the substructure left side by using this outdent task or left arrow mark indent, substructure became a WBS and these activities became another substructure. Okay. So now we'll give duration. So here we should remember no institute or no books will tell you how to give the duration. So by my experience, I am explaining you that excavation we are doing here. We are not doing excavation of one footing. This will be cluster of footing. It's a group of footing. So depends on your project size. There will be 100 footings, 150 footings, 200 footings like that. So I will explain in further sessions how to make such a bigger project. Or if you go join our courses, so we'll make a project work. So in that we'll explain how to make a schedule for bigger mega project. So now I'll consider it is a small building of around 10 to 15 footings we can say. So for this excavation, say we can say we require some 20 days. So when excavation is required 20 days and PCC also we require 20 days. Why I'll tell you because excavation is started. So parallelly we'll start PCC also. Today suppose 5 footings they have done the excavation. So tomorrow we'll do that 5 footings PCC or maybe day after tomorrow we'll do 5 footings PCC. So we'll give 20 days duration to PCC also. So how we'll give the link? See, now excavation is the first activity of this substructure. Okay. So for this excavation, what we'll give? We'll give link to drawing. Say drawing is our 12. So I just directly typed it 12. So that means 12 FS. There is no lag. As soon as we get the drawing, yeah. So here instead of FS, we'll use start. So initially, substructure is we may not require entire drawing. So we require only excavation layout or some footing drawing. So immediately we can start the work. So we can say in the substructure, well, SS. Okay. So they started issuing the drawing SS in 5 days. Say first 5 days they will issue us excavation drawings and foundation drawings of first building. So then we keep it as a 5 days. Okay. Then PCC, what we'll do? Excavation will start the PCC. So immediately we'll start the excavation will start immediately. After 2 days, we'll start the PCC also. So when we are given the duration as 20 days, so immediately after completing the excavation, another 2 days we will finish the PCC. So in this case, what I'll give 15 FF plus 2 days. So now I have given finish to finish link so that excavation will be finished. So after 2 days, we'll finish the PCC. So here you can both you can any of the one you can take like SS you can take or FF you can take. Both is we can both links we can take it. So next coming to footing RCC. So RCC also will take 20 days. Pedestal also will take 20 days. Okay. So backfilling will take 30 days and great slab will take 30 days. Great slab RCC also take 30 days. Okay. So so now what we'll do? Footing RCC will give you the link. So what are the time durations required after PCC of the footing? Say first day we have completed 5 footing PCC. So then what are the activities will come after PCC? We have to tie the reinforcement and then we have to do shuttering. So maybe you can say reinforcement required 3 days and 2 days required for shuttering. So total 3 plus 2, 5 days we require. So that is why what I will do, will give 60 FF 5 days. Means last footing PCC uh, foot RCC gap will be 5 days. So that means after completing the PCC within 5 days we will finish RCC of the footing. Okay. So when you do the micro plan, this footing RCC we can make it as a WBS. Under that we can add this small activities like tying of reinforcement, setting also we can add it when you do a detailed micro schedule. So here for learning purpose, I'm not doing such a detailed micro schedule. I'm doing overall schedule. So add it. So similar way, RCC to putting to pedestal will also take same 5 days, or we can make it as 14 days, 17 FX plus 4 days. So here I want to tell one more option. So I have told you two options to enter the predecessors. One is directly double click on this. The dialog box will open. In that you go to predecessors and you enter the link here. So that is one way. And the other way directly you can type it here. And one more thing, here we have option called detail. Okay. So if you come to your menu, there is a detail. You if you click on this, one detailed tab will open, task details form will open. So in this form also we can enter the predecessors. That is also possible. I will just show you how to enter this predecessor in this detail form. So now backfilling. So backfilling what we'll do. So around footing and RCC and pedestal. Once pedestal is completed, around 50% of the activity is completed. Then we'll start the backfilling. So we require 30 days. So what we'll do, uh, we'll put pedestal start to start 10 days. Yep. Initial casting is started after 10 days. Sorry, I said that I'll show here to here. So here same thing. You just type an ID. ID pedestal ID is 18. So if you press enter, so the description came here in the form. So by default it is showing FS. So what we want start to start. So once pedestal is cast, so after 10 days, start to start. So after 10 days, we'll start the backfilling also from one side. So I'll put 10 days of the lag, 10 days lag. Okay. So if you press enter, the detail is updated here and again it is updated here also. So this is where this is the third option where how we can enter the data. So I'll remove this details. It is not required now. So the easiest for me is directly typing. So I'll be doing directly typing it. So then grade slab PCC. So after completing the backfilling, I need 2 days to complete the PCC. Okay. So I'll say 2 days. So here what I'll do, I'll take 19 FF plus 2 days. So once backfilling is completed, within 2 days, I'll complete 100% PCC. Because parallelly, I'll be doing the PCC. Part by part, we'll be doing the PCC. Okay. Then we will be doing grade slab RCC. So RCC, how many days required? So we required 2 days for tying the reinforcement, 2 or 3 days, and 1 day concrete, say 4 days. So what I'll do, I'll type 20 FF plus 2 days, 4 days. So this is how my grade slab is completed. So this is my entire substructure is completed. So now I do superstructure, superstructure. So under the superstructure, it is first one is say first floor. Okay, first floor. So I'm considering there's no basement here. So I'll directly go to first floor. Okay. So here column, oblique, wall, then slab. I'll take only two activities. Okay. So now first what I'll do, I'll click on the left or outdent task so that the superstructure will become an WBS. Okay. So now first floor again we have to make it as a WBS. So I'll click here and arrow down button and click on the right dent. So it is becoming WBS first floor. So now we have to enter the duration. Say column and wall require 25 days. Slab is required say 15 days. So slab column wall will when will start after completing the RCC. But here also since we are doing the part by part gray slab RCC, we will start column also parallelly. We will start okay vertical column vertical parallelly will start. Say around 50% of the work will start. So what we can give 21 SS say 15 days के बाद after 15 days we will start the column and wall. Okay. So after 15 days of grade slab RCC, we have started column and wall. Now slab decking will start parallelly once column and walls are started. So, but here we'll see what is duration required after completion of all the columns and walls. So we required 10 days for doing the decking, and we required 4 days. Um, Decking in the sense it is including scaffolding and laying of the shutter, slab shutter, and then we required 4 days, for 5 days for tying the reinforcement, and then concrete 1 day. So totally we required 16 days, or we can say 15 days. 16 days only will take 15 days. Yeah. So 15 days we required. So here also duration I have taken 15 days. Some work parallelly we can do, so we can make it 20 days. Now we'll type 15 days. 24 is our column and wall. FF 15 days. So after completing the column and wall, we need 15 days to complete the slab. Okay. So now this first floor slab we are made. So now we have to do the second floor. So if it is typical, it is very easy to make the second floor and number of floors. How I'll show you. You just click here. So this is all the other tasks under the first floor are collapsed. So click your move the cursor on this ID number. Just click on this. The entire row got selected. So now right click. Menu is opening. In that you click on copy. Yes. Paste it here. So again you right click and press on paste, or directly control V, paste it. Again just collapse it here, type control V. So already we have copied, so n number of times you can paste it. Okay. So here I am just collapsing this and then I am pasting it, because otherwise whatever you are pasting that will come under this slant. Just for example, you can see, just if I paste it here, this is coming under this slab. Again you have to press the left in it. So instead of that, what I'll do, I'll just collapse it and then I'm typing it here. And I'm pasting it. So this is how now it is created. So you can see it is coming along with the link. 39FF, 39 is column and slab. And this is coming with the link of original link what we have given. So that we'll have to change it. I'll tell you how to change it. So now first you change the name. So you click here and click one more time, or press. If you click one more time, your cursor will go inside of this cell, or otherwise you click here and press F2, then also it will go. So first floor, you type second floor, press F2, write third floor, press F2, write floor, press F2, fifth floor, F2, sixth floor. So now we have changed the name of the floors. So just expand all those things, clicking this arrow button. So now first activity, whatever is there, this activity link we have to change because it is on 21 SS. 21 SS is again gray slab. So first activity link we have to change, because second activity is this carry forwarded. Second activity already changed. By default it got changed. So you can see it is linked to 27. 27 is column and wall of the same floor. So only first activity we have to change. First activity what we'll do? Say consider that entire first floor you will be doing the concrete at a time slab. So we'll consider in that way and we'll give the link. So after considering that, you give 25. Yep. Yes. Finish the time. Plus 1 day. Your concrete setting time. Okay. Third floor. Third floor after completing second floor. 20 F, 28 FS plus 1 day. Same way, fourth floor. Fourth floor, third floor slab completing on so and so date. ID number is 31 FS plus 1. Next, fifth floor, ID number is 34 FS plus 1. Next, sixth floor, 37 F plus 1. So this is so simple. This is how we have created the entire schedule of this building. So with this copy and paste feature, our life become very easy. So I'll show you if you have a similar buildings, multiple buildings. So same way you can enter. Just collapse superstructure and maybe entire building. So we'll take substructure. Here what we'll do, right click on this ID and insert the task. So we'll insert one more task. We'll type it as building number 1. Building number 1. And this building number 1, we have to make it as a main WBS. So make main WBS one time and these two activities you bring below building number 1. So this how became WBS. Building number 1 became WBS. Under that, other two activities came. So now you just collapse this same method. Click on the ID number, select entire row, right click, copy, and come below and paste it. So now my building number 2 is ready. So simple. My building number 2 is ready. So in this, what is the first activity? Is my excavation. Is the first activity. All other activities links already changed. Only excavation is first activity, and this activity is linked to other WBS. Hmm? Out of this main WBS, it is linked. So only that one we have to change. If any other activity is linked to outside WBS, outside activity of other WBS, so then we have to change. Otherwise, within that WBS, all the activities, all the these predecessors are changed already. So I have to change the excavation only. So for example, I have only one resources for excavation. So what we'll do after completing the first building number 1, then I'll start building number 2. So building number 1, it is 20 days. ID number is 16. So building number 2, I'll give predecessor as 60 FS. So after completing building number 1 excavation, I'll start building number 2 excavation 16 FPS. So we can see all other dates automatically got changed. I need not to do anything. So now my building number 2 schedule also is ready. So this is the best way for preparing schedule of similar building. Now there are some other features. Just you want to write any comments here, okay? You can write the comment. Notes. You can keep the notes. Type it. Building number. So how to click? go to main menu, task menu. In that you can see the nodes. Click here, building number 2. The dialog box is opened. In that you type it, building number 2 excavation can be started after completing building number only. Okay. So I have created this note. So if anybody asking, then I can open this note and we can explain. If you move the cursor, it will show what is the note is given. Okay. So this is about simplifying and copying and pasting of the similar floors or similar building, duplication of similar activity. So this can be done even after entering all the resources also. So in this step itself, I shown you because when creating, easily we can create this activity. So after, even after completing, adding the resource also, we can do the same step. So I'm closing today's session. Thank you for watching our channel. So please subscribe to learn complete MFP. Thank you.